I don't know the specific city. Anyway, Rusty Fighter finally qualifying for another race. Starts in the pole. Camo to his left. Chase in third. Dumbledore in fourth. Pretty McShane in fifth. And Irishman GFS in sixth. Pace car pulls down the pit road. Field in the hands of Rusty. We are racing in Canada. Inside line is going to be an easy advantage into turn one. Heading down towards turn number two to a long downhill stretch. See pretty much back here, Sylvie Gang around the 11th position. We see further back here, Carnation, Do, and Hirohito as, oh man, Hirohito, oh man, they both get shoved right into the wall there. Yeah, and they are done. They are already done. Heading into turn 5, the furthest point away from the start-finish line, the slowest point at the track 2. We see Mr. Chiani, and I'm going to assume that's just outside the top 10. Is, oh man, he hooks Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy hits the wall pretty hard. He gets done by TS Media. Oh, Only on Wheels just slams into the back of TS Media. Oh man, there's even more carnage. Oh man. Pit-Boy Flynn. Sorry. That racing kid, Jericho involved. Anderson Reed squeezes through. Coming to the line, Rusty's going to lead him to the caution. Yeah, let's get you a replay of this incident here. These multiple incidents, we'll say. Multiple incidents in one lap. Jimmy and Irishman go off the track just a bit there, and just bad. I'm gonna say bad connection. Just Keanu's bumper did not like Jimmy's back bumper. MDF gets a small piece of there. New shade, a little bit of damage too. So we're going to look here from Ogasass's point of view. He is going to get what I'm going to dub the Clench of the Race award already. Let's see. Pretty, he didn't even expect to make it through there. Literally, it was just full on, yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to make it, but I'm still going to take that chance. You can follow here for Pit-Boy Flynn. He almost got through. He clears himself for the first incident. There's Mark Silas there. And that's Jimmy just being on the I'm going to say, well, technically it's the inside, but just not really getting fully out of the way. And it caused a second incident in this group of cars. So, yeah, we're going to get him racked up for a restart. 23 laps to go in this race. Green's back out. We're back racing. Single file. A few drivers here looking for some good runs to make up points. Nick is looking to close in on Dale Reynolds in the points lead. So far, I believe he would actually take the points lead if it ended the way it was now. So far, not much is taking place throughout the field. You see Big Blue, TS Media, No Nothing, Bacon Rocks. The slowest section yet again. Everyone taking it very slow as Oh man, no, nothing gets turned by Bacon. They're both in the inside wall to, along with Savage, but they managed to keep it going. I don't know if the caution flag is going to come out though, because this is a road course. They tend to not throw the caution out for this sort of thing. See Jose, along with JD639 and Dale Reynolds. Jose swings it very wide out of this turn. Oh man, he almost just completely turned Dale Reynolds around. Oh man, Jose and BKR get turned. They go outside the track. Oh man, Jose. Oh man. Yeah, I think that might bring out a yellow. Yeah, it did bring out a yellow. Yeah. So, yeah. Jose and BKR, they just, put together and, they both got outside the track. And, Jose then decided to just park it on the wall there. You see here, Jericho is sandwiched between Wrangler and MDF. Oh man, Jericho gets... Oh man, that's a hard impact to the tire barriers there. I'm gonna get another look here. Let's see what exactly happened to cause the first incident on this lap with Bacon and Know Nothing. Same thing as lap 1 essentially. Someone goes off the track and then tries to merge too fast. So, anyway, gonna get him back racing yet again. Green's back in the air. See, Priya is attempting to make a dive to the inside of her lead. She's able to take the lead for a quick moment there. But they're side by side heading into turn 2. It's a downhill left-hander, so Rusty would have the advantage for it. If Priya can keep her nose right to his quarter panel, she can be able to make a dive into turn 3. She's going to be able to stay side by side with him any in turn 3. Can she get a good run out of it? She is, for now, going to be able to. But Rusty still. They're managing to stay side by side. This is amazing so far. A Goki Patalica racing driver versus a Nick Sant racing driver. They're beating and banging there. Side by side for the lead. Long back straight. For now, Priya has more chances to be able to clear Rusty. And for now, she is going to not be able to clear him just yet. She finally gets him cleared. As now, at turn 10, Priya is able to lead her first career lap, to my knowledge. See further back in field, we have Spitfire and Irishman. Long turn 2, heading to turn 3. We see Thick, someone who didn't look too hot at the start of the season, now is running just outside the top 10. Sylvie, Dumbledore. Nick Sant is marching his way towards the top 5. So far looking to actually be able to take that points lead from Dale Reynolds. As you see, Chase is looking to make a dive for the 3rd position. There's a Rusty fighter so far. Oh man. Sorry. Looking to retake the lead from Priya. There we go. Goki going after, trying to get around TS Media. Jose has decided to come back onto the track. now fighting Metallica for this position. Oh man, he almost gets sent outside the track again by Metallica. Oh man, he gets turned over. Oh man, he gets stuck to the wall. Caution's out. Oh man, Josh, you just got spun by Big Blue. And yeah, Big Blue, poor Blue. He appears to be done. His engine has some pretty bad damage to it. As for now, this happened before the leaders were actually able to take the caution flag, so the race for the lead could technically still be on if Priya makes a mistake. As Nick has made the pass for the seventh position. Sylvia attempting to make his way into the top 5 after missing the last 3 races. To the caution flag, Priya takes it. Yeah, we're going to need to get some replays of what happened there. Yeah, we just need to put from following Metallica here, beating and banging just a little bit, heading into turn 9 and 10. Oh man, Metallica actually getting pushed by a know-nothing Jose's teammate, and bites them both. So, yeah. We see Big Blue here entering turn 1. Trying to follow his boss man. Thick. As I'm not even sure how to describe it really, but weird contact. As what? Hunter! I think Hunter wanted to pit? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to be coming to restart here. Rusty Fighter, Camo, Chase, and Dumbledore your top 5. Rest of the starting lineup, good lord. Rest of the current field order. I guess just scrolled right by. We're back racing. Rusty Fire gets a good restart. Does to the inside of Priya into turn 1 and just almost clears her for the lead. And this time, Rusty using the tactics that Priya used on him earlier. But he's able to get a nice run out of turn 2. And he's actually almost able to clear completely for the lead out of turn 3. Camo is behind, following, deciding which one to follow. For now, he's going to be following Priya. It's actually going to give her a good little bit of draft. As you see here, Priya momentarily cleared Rusty for the lead. And, oh man, she hit the rumble strips. That slowed her down quite a little bit. And that let Rusty get the lead back. As I see Chase is just barely hanging on to the top 5 right now, under attack by Nick. What say we do an inside cranking? Spitfire forced Nick pretty wide there in turn 10. Not sure if Nick would had some kind words for his friend there when he did that. But of course, when you're in the middle of a race, you don't really have any friends. Nick Sant is pretty happy for now that his equipment is running pretty good. Rusty Fire leading. Dumbledore in 3rd place. Himself in 7th place. Unfortunately, his other drivers, Jose and Know Nothing, had their share of issues today. Know Nothing causing the accidental dumping of Jose as, oh man, Dumbledore gets off the track into the rumble strips there. We'll see if that gives Camo a chance to get past him. So far, it's not going to happen. And of course, Jose deciding to exit the track to check out the flowers on the outside, I guess. Camo saw a bit of weakness in Dumbledore there. Maybe he's feeling a bit more, I guess the word would be daring, to maybe use that bumper just a tad bit more. As there's 10 laps to go in the race. Priya's still chasing. Priya all over Rusty's bumper. Into turn 5. Oh man, she almost bumped and runned him. Or perhaps perhaps Rusty had a little bit of tactics on his side. Maybe he brake checked her. Who knows? Because I think Rusty knows that Priya has the better car. Maybe that's why he didn't really... Maybe that's why I guess he parked the bus. Because he didn't really want her to get by him. See Chase and Spitfire. Spitfire. Oh man, Spitfire just got spun. And he is now in pit road. At least I believe this will not bring out a caution, actually. As far as I know. But... What? I don't even know. I don't even know. As Priya is now going to try to dive underneath Rusty Fighter for the lead. At turn 5, onto the back straight. She is side by side with him for the lead. I still have no idea what happened to Oak there. He went through the pit wall. I got nothing. Literally, I got nothing for that. Priya with a bit of an inside advantage. She is actually able to get him almost clearing into turn 8. Coming to turn 9, she has him cleared for the lead. Into turn 10, Priya back out front at Canadian Tire. Yeah, we didn't even have a caution for that. I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. Anyway, a bit of you see Oak Assassin has just been puttering around. Don't understand why he hasn't pulled into the garage yet. He did get wrecked onto pit road after all. Whew. As there are now 7 laps to go in the race. Camo's still riding in the top 5. This would be pretty good for his, I wouldn't even say title hopes. He's long out of the title fight right now. No other people who could be. As far as I know, Nick Sant is the only one who has a remote chance at it right now, who's currently in the top 10 at least. Six laps to go. do apologize that I'm not speaking much, but there's just like nothing going on right now. As far as I can tell, it's single file throughout the entire top 10, even the top 20. So you see JD639 currently under attack from Goki, but he's able to keep it ahead. Just outside the top 10 right there, we see Carnation Irishman GFS. Nick is still attempting to get around Chase, but Chase has parked the bus there. 5 to go in the race. Priya has pulled away. So pretty much for now, it's her race, unless Dumbledore and Rusty decide to hit the gas a little bit more and go after her, or if she makes a mistake of some sort. See, Dumbledore has dropped a brick, let's say, and fallen back by about 10 car lengths from Rusty. The Irishman GFS in the 12th position, Carnation 13th, Goki 11th, and JD in 10th. Sylvie's looking pretty good in the 7th position. I do not think this would save his I'm pretty sure even if Sylvie won this race, it would still be a long, long, long way to get to the title fight. Priya, so far, hitting her marks nice and good. So far, the top 4 have ran away from 5th on back. Three laps to go. So far, looking through the top 10, it seems like Toyota will be extending their lead in the Manufacturers' Championship. They've won it multiple times now. Nick is finally side by side with Chase, being followed by Sylvie, who is going to go with his Toyota de facto teammate, I guess. Nick is finally going to be able to use the inside heading into turn 8 to get clear of Chase. Nick is now in the 5th position. But heading to turn 10, we will see what Sylvie does with Chase. He swings him very high and wide. They both gain a position out of that. Nick to 5th, Sylvie to 6th, Chase back to 7th. Now he's under attack from the boss man. Got 2 laps to go in the race for Priya. Heading to turn 3, Thick has the inside line. Maybe Chase will just concede to give his boss a spot. So far, I believe he does. Priya, it is all hers for now. Unless she makes a mistake, mechanical problem, or Rusty puts together the best 1.5 laps of his life. And so far, he is not doing that. Dumbledore is able to get a huge run on him as Rusty made a mistake. They are coming to turn number 8. Dumbledore, he is able to get to his quarter panel. He gets side by side with him, heading into the turn. He's going to use turn 8 to set him up for 9. If he can able to maintain side-by-side position through 9, he's going to be able to get him clear through 10. And he actually just clears him out of 9 like a boss. White flag in the air. One more time to go. Canadian Tire. Camo making a move for 3rd position. Inside line through turn 1 is OP. Dumbledore's in 2nd now, but Rusty has lost the 2nd position. For now, is all the Priya show. She has about 35 car lengths on Dumbledore right now. Such a long, long way it's back. She can even take it easy, probably. Turn 5. She's exiting it as Dumbledore comes into the turn. Rusty makes a move back for the 3rd position. He's able to get side by side with Camo down the back straight. There's Nick all on his own. Sylvie pretty much all on his own too. Thick has taken over 7th from Chase. Logan Man actually got 8th from Chase as well. Chase has fallen all the way back to 9th. He should still be able to maintain that top 10 position, but coming out of turn 10, first time Amazon Cup Series winners Priya McShane here at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. And there's Dumbledore for 2nd. Camo 3rd, Rusty 4th, Nick Sant 5th, Sylvie 6th, Thick 7th, Logan 8th, Chase 9th, JD 10th. Rest of the finishing results are on the left side of your screen. We will see you for the Fairlight Sportsman Series at Salem coming up soon. This is your host, Green Flag Studios, signing off. Have a good one, everyone.